Look, sin is the greatest problem of man. When it was time for Jesus to multiply bread, he only gave thanks. When it was time for God, Jesus, to raise Lazarus from the dead, he only said, Lazarus, come forth. When it was time to heal blind eyes, he just laid hands and commanded the eyes to open. It was time to heal the sick. In fact, there was one time Peter's mother-in-law was sick. The Bible says he laid hands on her and told her to rise up. She was healed of fever. Casting out of devils, he only said, come out. So look at all these degrees of miracles. When it came to sin, he says, Father, if it's possible, let this cup pass over me. No, just think about it. Raising the dead was easy. Multiplying bread was easy. Healing the sick was easy. Your sin, he sweat blood and was asking if there was another way. Did you know that it was easier for Jesus to cast out devils than to cast out sin? When it was time to cast out devils, he says, come out. When it was time to cast out sin, he had to die. Man of God, I have a testimony. What's the testimony? The Lord gave me 3 cars in 1 year. Glory! The whole church, can you clap? Can you clap and shout, glory? The next person comes. To the glory of God, I just finished completing my 4-bedroom house. To the glory of God, I escaped an accident yesterday. To the glory of God, I just received employment at AngloGo. The last testimony comes. By the grace of God, I got born again yesterday. We know. So what? They say they are waiting for the real one. You see the problem? Where we have placed the value is what has affected the doctrine of the church. The greatest testimony is to be saved from hell. It's a testimony you should be sharing every day and rejoicing. You should be jumping. See, this is to encourage somebody who has not yet bought a car, so that your heart does not glean on the wrong things, in as much as it is a necessity. Every other thing remains here. What's your testimony? God redeemed me from eternal damnation. What's your testimony? I am no longer a sinner. Jesus washed me with his blood and made me whole again, made me sound. Satan is no longer my testimony. He's no longer my master. That's a testimony.